welcome back to our YouTube channel. What's That Feelings? I am Shita here and this is...
I'm Vicky here. So today we're going to talk about most heated up topic
such as COVID-19, Sugu Pavithra, and apparently the Malaysian government is planning to impose fees on making videos. Did you know that?
So we had to pay 50,000 ringgit to record this video.
Oh my god, let's dive in!
We're gonna talk about COVID, economics, and losing jobs and how the company is handling it. First of all, I want to talk about Sugu Pavithra. Right now, there's very heat. So I just know that she actually deleted the video. When she deleted actually?
I think it's either yesterday or 2 days before.
This is so cute. Every video is gone.
This morning the videos were still there.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not too sure lah. Maybe.
She has
Maybe today. I don't.
700 people that follows her. Her monthly income was about 48k USD. That's like more than 3 years salary.
What we make a month. Yes, exactly. What we make a year.
3 months? No way, that's like a yearly salary.
Yearly salary also USD, okay? USD is in our currency would be how much?
Times 4.
Exactly.
It's like our maybe 10 years salary for me, maybe. Like USD, that's a lot.
Oh my god! Wow!
I think that she shouldn't have done that, and she gave away the EPO award as well.
Yeah, she gave the EPO award, Icon award back. Apparently she thinks that she's not deserving. She's not deserving.
Where she actually deserves it. Tapi I don't understand why she wants to not take it anyways. I think she deserves it.
She's just doing
she thinks that there are a lot of other YouTubers that deserve more better than her. So apparently in her video, the latest video that she put was about that she gave back the award.
So it doesn't make sense why she has to
delete
all
the
the videos.
I don't understand what's
Let the video make money, right? She who don't want it? Who don't want to? That is shocking.
Oops, sorry.
You get money when you're sleeping.
Can you believe?
For content that you create 2 months ago.
Yeah.
That's a lot of effort,
Exactly,
right? And her husband actually left his job because of doing these YouTube things. So that is...
Imagine he left his job and then they moved somewhere else already.
Yeah.
And you have 2 kids. And then suddenly you delete all the stuff.
Or probably, you know what, in these 3 months, you have made a lot of money already that you feel that I think I can survive. When I think I cannot survive, then I come back. But then again, I don't think people will recognize you anymore.
Yeah, because in YouTube, if the video come out, you won't make money just because you're keeping a subscriber. You need to have a public watch time. So right now, there's no video that's been totally closed. The money won't be coming at all now. She's not going to get any money. Everything going to take away. And it's a very shame thing. Why would she do? Because...
Yeah,
because what?
There was a video that she said that I forgive my husband. So if you are forgiving, then you should have continued. Take a break, okay lah.
But not delete everything actually.
Why she did it actually?
It does generate revenue still for you.
I think she just feels humiliated after what happened. All the attention from the public and all. Everyone knows what happened.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why she
was
deleted
carrying the symbol of simplicity and that kind of thing, right? Very simple person thing that suddenly it went out of proportion, I think. This whole thing.
It's because Yeah, and then I think that someone should have told her that, you shouldn't do that. Especially the husband, should be a pillar for her. But it's quite a shame thing that happened, especially when she's blooming up, right? She's not that, internationally, she was in Malaysia and Singapore, those kind of things. But it is very shame thing that she closed down. It's quite, but
I think she started at a very good time. During COVID, she started, so I think she really boomed very well.
That was 3 months ago, and then now she removed everything already.
Yeah. Because Muhyiddin as well, the Prime Minister actually talked about her, right? I think she went and meet him as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
They met.
Who got the opportunity?
She.
She gets the opportunity to meet that. She just let go of everything just for something that happened in family. Everybody will forget and then turn to next page. Who getting it? That's
Right.
you're gonna see, right? It's gonna be forgotten. Everybody is famous have.
But however, I mean, this COVID have affected many people.
Yeah, especially in companies as well. Like a lot of company, like if you see in Mid Valley right now, Spring, they closed down.
Extreme.
Yeah, in MPH,
What?
Extreme.
Esprit
The
in Mid
printing
Valley,
shop?
I'm not too sure about that. Uh,
in Esprit
yeah,
in Mid
how
Valley.
Esprit?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Es-
Serious ah?
yeah.
Okay, I know MPH closed down, but I mean, I think
Kidzania.
maybe, yeah, after a while, because MPH after a long time already, they don't really make money, I think.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people go there. There's a lot of new shops and all.
Yeah.
And then there's internet, there's
And
Google. Mm.
like because
So, and
most
then,
go there to buy book as well for MPH. Who's want to go out and buy books? That's more dangerous. And even Genting, they cut 40% to 20% of salary. There's a lot of companies that does that. Cutting pay and those kind of things. People are struggling. A lot of people losing jobs as well. It's quite big struggle, and they don't know what to do next. And it seemed like everything by e-learning, e-commerce,
Yeah.
probably e-driving. How they do?
E-driving cannot lah. This is
wow, amazing.
I need a race, I can get license.
I just go in the flow of e-la. So somehow e-learning. Oh, I want to say e-learning, so I say e-driving. What's your take in
Maybe some.
technology?
Oh,
What's
in
your,
the what? I'm sorry.
what's your
Every time you say that word,
Huh?
Every time you say that word, it's like silent, like the line got cut off. So can you repeat that? Sorry.
What's your opinion?
Say it again.
Okay, what's your
On?
opinion about COVID?
Oh, okay. What I think. Well, it's really bad. Like when you see, because I am affected by it. So, I'm okay, but it's really bad. I mean,
You really have appreciated how you actually bounced back.
Yeah, I mean, it's remarkable the way you have bounced back. Wait,
oh, I kind of just have to do it, because I have nothing behind me. Like, I don't have any safety net, so I have to get back up. So what I'm saying is like, COVID is really bad because I read a lot of posts like people jokingly said, "Oh, this is the first year of quarantine. Like there will be many more." That's what's scary, Those kind of things can become true. And what people are doing now, basically, they're not scared of COVID. So basically, when the number increases, a lot more people is going to be affected. So that's what I feel. What people don't understand.
Yeah, the number increased again yesterday. 23 cases was
23.
yesterday. It's again spiking up. I think the situation is get worse. The PKP again.
but I
will
feel,
come.
I mean, we have lost a lot. I mean, in this 3 months, our country have lost a lot. We have made a lot of losses just because of COVID. I really hope we don't go back to that situation where people are losing jobs, and people are struggling.
Exactly.
Some people just don't have money to even eat. It's very sad thing to see. I mean,
But thinking that the company cutting money and then doing cut people, do you think that is the right decision they need to do at this point?
Well,
The COVID.
if they are saying that this cutting this amount, like let's say 30% of your money for the future, I mean, and then you get back up, it's fine. But if it becomes worse, that's the dangerous part of it.
yeah.
So we can't really be sure about that, right? But it's the right choice to cut the pay for a while. I mean, there's not much you can do anyways, right?
But don't you think cutting pay is better off than cutting off people? I mean, like in this tough situation, I think companies should be giving opportunity to those that I mean, they shouldn't let that kind of thing happening to allow someone to lose their job unless the company is really doing bad as an organization. Overall, you're doing really bad, and you got no choice but to. I mean, as an overall organization is closing down, it's fine. Then
Yeah.
there is no choice. But I mean, if your organization is still running, then you have probably a 40% pay cut and all. Still allow those people to survive until they find something better off. I feel that they should have allowed that. Like, I give
Yeah.
you some time, but within that period, you find something for yourself. And if you manage to find, you can leave.
Yeah, I think they
I
should
I
mean,
be.
it's a
agree.
support system.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Actually, it's like, you know, I feel like some of the companies is taking this opportunity to downsize.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like they're waiting. Oh, lucky for
Yes.
us, we have Corona, so we have to remove a lot of people. Okay, so it's like that.
Like some company does take this opportunity, like take advantage on their own favor, just saying that, oh, we're going
we're
down and something,
downsizing.
but then the
Mm.
truth is not known by anybody. It's either the worker or any employee actually know that are they really going losses or they're really going good, because in their eye as employees we see that they're doing good, but then they're taking few steps to prevent, but at the end of the day they give a shock decision. It's really a shock for everybody. That's I'm strongly against of this thing, because one thing, you need to support your employees in the difficult time, because these people really help you to bloom up.
Yeah, I mean,
So you need to support them, right? So like, even I had a talk with one of my one my this is the time we need to help them, support them, because they would have some sort of a safety net. As a company they will always have a safety net, but the employees don't have it.
Mm.
Like we all living in a salary basis. Some people are this living on a salary basis, right? The company have safety nets, but they need to take some decision to save these people on the difficult times, because these people won't leave when they go difficult times. You get what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
is
yeah, I
something a
understand.
time that they need to appreciate their the people. There's good people, they need to save it.
yeah, I mean, in these 3 months, organizations have already learned how to encourage people to work from home, right? So even,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're allowing that work from home, and in these 3 months you have already emphasized that, you have already exercised that, then even if you close down that whole building, yet you can allow people to work from home. I mean,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, that's a way you can help one
Yeah.
another. I feel like,
Yeah, this always complain. People want to work from home also. They feel like uh, our electricity or your internet problem. There's a lot of things downfall. But then as an employee, we take that in. Okay, if this gonna help my company, I'm willing to do this. But when we help, they need to think this the same thing, that my employer helped me. My employees help me to adjust with the situation. They need to think, but then not the all company are thinking like that. They're taking advantage every single thing. They try to get, okay, this is something working, let's push it further, when they push further, they see the benefit for their own management. They take a decision based on that, not
yeah.
thinking for employees welfare, which is something been lacking by few companies. Like, just imagine in Malaysia there is almost 40% of companies actually did cut pay and cut people. It's 40%. A lot of companies. So many big company does this. Like a sudden shock for them, which is for them, but they're thinking that we want to save our company and all, but they can take some sort of a alternative decision, like cutting more pay for the higher management, or okay, let's make it 3 days. I'm gonna make you work 3 days work, and if you find
Mm.
something else, you can just go. Just
Yeah,
leave
I
it.
mean,
Oh, you part time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just make them as a part timer. You see, we are suffering. I can't pay you, but I can make you work as a freelance or part timer for me. Some sort of way to to appreciate these people that been work with us. So I think that this would be little bit not,
yeah, I mean,
because it's
on the
everybody
other hand,
suffering now.
other hand, I think our government did a very good job. I feel, I mean, as an
Yes, I
overall,
agree.
they have done a remarkable job. Our cases are, I mean, comparatively much lower than other countries,
Especially
especially
Muslims.
Vietnam.
Exactly.
He has
Oh my
been,
God, I just heard Singapore has a lot, like almost 50,000 cases. It's a
yeah,
lot
I mean,
for
wow.
a small country.
I'm so proud of Noor Hisham, the way he has handled this whole
Mm.
situation throughout. He has been damn good. I
Yeah,
mean,
and can't
and
say
at the
much
same
less.
time, organizations were also getting a lot of subsidiary and things like that. I think it didn't. I mean, it didn't make sense when they had to take this kind of decision of closing down and things like that. Because at every point, government was being very helpful. You don't have to pay your loans for 6 months, which is very good. I mean, they were helping, very, very, very helpful.
Yeah. And, think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
didn't even I didn't even know we had that much money to help everyone in Malaysia.
Yeah,
Right.
suddenly they give like 4.8 billion for all the company for financial safety for all the company is 4 million over for companies
so
to help.
much. I mean,
Crazy lah.
our country has lost a lot of money, of course, because in this kind of situation, but yet they were very supportive. They were very.
Yeah, and I
It's a
think
good
that
job.
Muhyiddin as well, he did, he tried his best because when he take the place, immediately this COVID thing come in. So it's like when you get a job and suddenly you get a big
Suddenly,
present,
the whole burden was on him.
yes. But right now we have a
Exactly.
very small number. I think that it should be a good way of he tried his best. There's a
Yeah,
up and
he's
down,
trying.
but he did.
I mean, they are
That's quite a heavy burden at that time. Some more he's
Yeah.
people are calling him like a backdoor government and all those sorts.
Yeah.
And with this COVID, you
Yeah,
can
and
imagine.
Oh,
things like that.
the machikias was epic. Like he was trying.
He just said like some people make mockery out of it. I think it was not good. He was
Yeah.
just how can you get that money? It was just helping.
Right.
But then at the same time, people made mockery
Yeah,
out
because
of it.
he
But
was.
he's so okay with it. I mean,
He was so
did
cool
you
with
heard?
it.
Yeah, did you heard that song like Kesana Kesini tu?
Ah,
The remix that people make?
Tetapi jika saudara-saudari masih bergerak ke sana, ke sini, ke sana, ke sana, ke sini, ke sana, ke sini.
He's like so cool about it, and then he's like, keep doing your YouTube videos and then have fun, all this stuff.
Yeah, like he does
At
have.
least
he encouraged, like I think even
yeah.
encouraged Sugu Pavithra. Today she wouldn't have been
Mm.
what level she is. People would have known her, like just know. But he actually, I mean, came up with the idea of giving her an opportunity, a platform, which is very good. I mean, he encouraged her, but unfortunately,
Exactly. I think he takes care of people's mental health. I think that's quite important. So yeah.
He himself he was not well as well. He had a cancer, I think.
Yeah, he recovered. I'm not sure whether he's fully recovered because cancer can come back anytime.
Yeah.
But he recovered from cancer.
Yeah, but he did a very good job because every day he had to go and then give a press conference at that point. It take a lot. He didn't prepare that much. That's why he just stated out things and people make a lot of fun and memes about it.
yeah.
Even us.
But no harm intended for him. He did good.
Yeah, exactly.
Just compare with Singapore and Malaysia. And always people make a comparison with Singapore and Malaysia. This is the first time in history actually Malaysia made a good name before Singapore.
Yeah, I
Which
mean,
is like
Singapore is still under lockdown. Singapore is don't know what's happening. People still can't travel in and out. I feel so sorry for those people that are actually trapped in there.
Yeah.
Who
Yes,
comes and
exactly.
work every time, working staying in Johor and working in Singapore. That is your bread and butter. But now your expenditure has increased so much because you're in Singapore.
Yeah.
But before this, you're earning in Sing dollars and you're spending in JB.
Yeah.
But then in Singapore, those Malaysian is staying, they had cut pay as well. Like they had to stay there and then they get cut pay. That is more difficult for them. Horrible. It's a horrible situation. Like now they say that they can come back, but then it's after 3 months only can go. Like, it doesn't make sense because and they give limitation of 2,000 people. I think it's 2,000 people can travel back. But just imagine elderly people.
Yeah.
The
So that's
youngster
one
will
thing
go there
about
already.
that's one thing about the government that I think that they should have looked into it rather than just allowing 2,000 people coming and going. There are so many people trapped there. You need to I don't know. I mean,
Prioritize for like aged people lah.
Yeah.
Because they can't run, in the
maybe.
custom. They definitely
Yeah.
I'm very sure because my mother was there, as you know.
Hey, is your mom back?
My mother not yet come back. She's still in
Oh,
and it's
that's crazy.
that,
I mean,
thinking
difficult for
about
her also because she also can't travel. Her mom also can't
Yeah.
travel out.
and think about it. 200 people just can travel. 2,000 actually. 2,000 people only can go back in JB on the August 10, if I'm not wrong. just think that youngster will be running inside the custom already. The old people, by the time they walk, it's already closed up. How they gonna run? Really, how they gonna run? I don't think so. I told my mom, just sit down there. You don't need to run. Let everybody go. Then you go to the last batch.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do it because it's something they're trying. I would really appreciate they're trying, but
Yeah.
it's need more consideration about it.
Maybe it takes time. I mean, to like fully bring Malaysians back. Like, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
and let's say it's like a zombie attack or something. You kind of need like can't bring everyone at one time, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like that. So I hope we all can survive this. Every Malaysian in Singapore.
Do you think it's gonna over the COVID over? I don't think so.
Oh no, like it will take a lot of time.
It could be over, but there's a lot of people who came back from outside of Malaysia and then took off the wristband and then just go everywhere. You get it's really scary. And then just now I went to a supermarket. I went to a grocery store, a huge grocery store actually, and I think they just let in everyone. So when you try to walk around, everyone's just like everywhere,
Well, there's
and
no
then people just don't care. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
They just don't care about the social
something
distance.
like that, right? Like when you go like pasar malam, pasar pagi, like they are like like this, so near. So what is this social distance in this?
I don't understand. I just have to look at that and I'm like, excuse me.
No, I mean,
Social distancing, bro.
I feel that the government efforts are being wasted.
Yeah.
Because people are not complying to it. So then, like, it gets more difficult for them to even, try to solve the issue. Even if we are going down to zero also, the moment it's zero, then everybody is just rushing out of the house, not taking any kind
Yeah.
of precautions.
Like people say, government trying the best to make people to understand, but like
So
market,
they come up with all these
market,
silly things like, you have to, 1st August onwards, you have to wear mask.
wear mask.
If not, you will get summoned.
But do you think that mask is only gonna prevent this COVID gonna end? I don't think so.
Not just that lah. I think everything, just
Yeah.
everything.
Do you know that this wedding thing now no as restriction? They take out the restriction how 200 people or 2,000 people. Now as many people want they can go.
Yeah, you can have more than. There is no limitation.
Yeah, it's like I wear mask. I can stand beside you. I can prevent COVID. It's not gonna happen like that. It's not
exactly,
the way,
right?
But as a human, as a public, we need to play the responsible role. Not only putting point on government is not doing this, government is blaming them. We need to know that. Like I go temple, like this close. Like even I see at them, they're not gonna bother about it. Just pray lah, like that. They're gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like we can't blame them because they end up fighting with you. We just
and the moment the moment the cases have reduced, everybody is traveling here and there. Finally, you get to Cuti Malaysia.
And
people are going crazy.
while the beach is open, why are they opening the pool
water
and
prices are hiking up.
Yeah.
Because like you mentioned lah, like if you go to a temple and then people gonna say like just pray nila. Maybe it's something like that. That's why they like reduce the restrictions and all. Because I think the government itself is facing a lot of pressure from these people, saying like, alas, just a little bit, this kind of stuff. There's a lot of pressure. We're still at 1,000, so hopefully that maintains, right? Because Australia's number, I think, it's higher than us now.
Yeah, they're gonna lock down apparently.
Apparently, yeah, they are going.
And UK is still bad, right? UK and
US.
US. Talk about US.
Hey, that's
One
so crazy.
country, I feel like they just feel COVID is a flu. They think COVID is like a flu. They're not gonna bother.
Yeah, because Donald Trump is also not bothered.
He is against of wearing masks. He don't like to wear masks. He
Let
just
him go first.
I don't know what.
But a lot of people who doesn't believe in coronavirus, like they get coronavirus. So
Yeah, that's true. It's like there's a lot of things about it. It's like even though people think that when I'm young, so I won't get the COVID. There's a lot of youngsters also have passed away because of the COVID. Not only elderly people. I've seen people that younger 30 years, they actually passed away because of COVID. That everybody need to make sure that they have their social distance and wash their damn hand, those kind of things, right?
But
But
one thing about
Your
the
damn hands.
damn hand.
about the drama, one thing I really don't understand. They are encouraging at one point. They are encouraging you to do videos and trying to encourage you to do
Finas.
stuff. But then again, recently that Finas, I don't really get it. What is this? 5,000, 50,000?
50,000 first. Then after that they say that
Do we have to pay?
it's on the
I'm
first.
not paying. You to pay.
First of all,
I'm just a guest. You pay.
they say that 50,000. Then after that they say that 100 to 400 only. 100 is a lot for me as well. You think 100?
Yeah, so but I don't understand this whole situation where TikTok videos you have to pay, YouTube videos you have to pay. But why do I need to pay? It's my original content. I am not sharing. I mean, I'm not taking away anyone else's content.
It's not even their app. Like, let's say it's
true.
not their app. No, I mean, it's like not me, but
Malaysia
that thing itself.
Sejahtera is their app. It's not their app.
Yeah, that's their app.
But now it seems like they take a U-turn, right? They just say that, oh, you don't need to pay.
Yeah, apparently now they are saying that it's all a fake news, and I'm not sure what's happening.
But I think it's gonna come back. It's like the bank in the 6 month return. What momentum is it? The 6 month, then after they say, oh, you need to pay after the 6 month with the interest.
Oh yeah, those kind of stuff. Yes.
Yeah, the bank said that, right? So it's weird. What they really want? Are they have the people that actually talk and then before come out and talk, discuss? Or let's just say, see how they react. Oh, they already get angry.
Like,
and then you take action. I mean, you're making a public announcement. It's not that you're just within yourself. Within yourself, it's fine. But if it's a public announcement, it's out in the papers, then you.
Yeah, it's like.
And then headlines. Bank statement.
Maybe it's something like this, like you go, okay, I have an announcement, but let's not tell my boss first. I'm just gonna bring the announcement first, and then maybe my boss can cover me up later. Maybe it's something like that,
Sorry, I forgot. I wrongly said. My word was twisted by the article or something. But then it was
misinterpretation. Understood.
Yeah, that could be it.
But he actually gave a live telecast of this by his own mouth. There's no article based on it. People just write whatever he says.
But you guys are paying, I'm not paying.
1st of August, we still have time. We just do all the video and then put it in one shot.
Yeah, let's just, if you want to post it.
It's weird. I don't think so. It's like government feel like we don't have money. We already give money for the public. Let's get the money back. How we do it? Okay, let's charge something that they all doing it. What they're doing it, they posting a lot in social media. Let's get money out of that. That's a good idea, you see.
Maybe or something like you mentioned earlier. Pavithra gets like 40k USD, and then they're like, oh, this thing is making money. I should tax them. Something like that, right?
If you take it, it's fine. But like if it's like a tax, it's fine, because you are bound to give your country back in some way or other. That's okay. I mean, tax-wise, it's okay if you are earning a lot.
It's like a different tax, like.
Pavithra is paying tax when you get money
from
YouTube.
Yeah, I got it.
That's fine. But this is not fine that you just do. You want to generate a video, you have to think twice. Hey, how much do I need to pay?
Okay, so make sure next time if you post anything in Instagram or anything after August 1st, you make sure you prepare for 100 ringgit or 58,000.
But she's not doing videos.
She's putting in Instagrams, so make sure
you. My what I get back is not more than 400 ringgit. That's crazy.
Exactly, right? I mean, it's so unfair for those that are not making so much of money. If you're making, okay lah. I mean, if you're generating that much of revenue, you can give. That's no harm. But if you're not generating revenue, it's very difficult.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
They should encourage people to do a lot of their own craft work or something like that. Government need to encourage, because people that lose job, they need to do something to encourage themselves, bounce back in the economy. If they don't do anything, and they have having a lot of robberies, pecah rumah, samun, those kind of things will happen. But our public actually taking a positive direction of, making videos, cooking meals, selling things.
Yeah.
This is a positive way of they taking into this, difficult times. But when you put like a price tag on those things as well,
Where do they go? What do they do? I mean, like, you know,
Right.
more you will get into that depression mode of what am I going to do with my life? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do?
it's like I need to pay something to work something. Where do you pay? And then it's like a scam thing already. So why you want to pay for do something?
MLM.
MLM, yeah. Like why would I do that? I just
Oh my
need
god. No, I'm gonna get bashed for saying MLM. Oh yeah, so basically the idea, you can just open the bin and then put inside. Rubbish bin.
Yeah. I hope they don't come and say that again, that we need to pay money for videos.
They can't do that. It's so unfair.
They can't, they shouldn't.
They will. That's the thing.
Let's say you have 1 views, no one watches your video. You still have to pay 400.
And moreover, in places like YouTube, you have a lot of, I mean, like, you have to follow their rules and regulations even to get monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. Only then you're eligible. They have eligibility and things like that.
Yeah.
Right? So if you are already eligible and you're really making so much of money, then it's fine. Like for me, 400, okay, fine. But if I'm not making any money, I'm not even eligible yet, but you're giving me that fear that the moment I'm going to do video, I have to pay. So that's what next am I going to do? I mean, like, you know, where am I going to go?
They think that it's very easy to get money from YouTube, but it's taking freaking a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, everybody is Sugu Pavithra. In 3 months, we can make that much of money,
Exactly.
right? But she posted a video.
Exactly.
That's, she should have. God, I was very upsetting. It's very upsetting. As a woman, she need to have her
Nowadays,
own.
we're talking about women empowerment and things like that. She would have set a good example if she would have continued. Right?
Yeah. Like,
Exactly.
I would like
What a waste.
waste money.
Yeah, what a waste.
Waste the money.
It's like maybe she's scared because she has 2 kids, and then how is the kid gonna grow up without a dad? Let's say if that really happens, So yeah, that's probably why.
I think she was. I don't know. It's sad. It's very sad. Sad that she just delete all her hard work in a glimpse of a second.
Yeah.
Everything. She just leave it. She can just say that, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it. That's fine. But then she's required to delete every damn thing, right? It's sad. It's very sad. But it shows that it seemed like she was scared for something, right? Like you say, she was scared about her family, about her husband, or children. It's purely seemed like fear of losing something that's very important, that making money and being famous. As a normal middle class woman,
I mean, we don't know what's happening with her. We don't know, right? What
true.
is her struggle? What is she thinking? What is she going through? We don't know. So we can't even come up to any kind of conclusion of what made her to do this. But all we can say is that I hope she comes back.
Yeah.
Because she still has 700
and make more money. Okay.
like a lot of still 700 people still subscribe to her channel. She still have a lot of followers. She still can provide a lot of content. But then it shows that she value family more than money and fame, which is something that we need to appreciate as well. She takes time out, but then the decision that she made is not that wise, and because people.
I hope she has not deleted the videos. Maybe just put it private.
Private.
Oh yeah, hopefully, yes.
That's a way of thinking as well. Like she put private. Okay, fine. The moments come back, and he's still making some sort of. It's good, especially her husband also lost job. It's not a good time to find job. It's quite difficult times. So. Yeah, and we really appreciate how you're giving your time to talk with us. It's very fun.
No problems.
Anyway,
oh my gosh, you can.
I mean, how would you motivate those that have lost jobs and things like that? And what would you say to them to motivate them? And also, you can tell us something about the things that you are selling right now.
Which one do you want first? What I'm selling? Okay, what I'm selling is. Okay, it's Asian food. It's Korean food, Japanese food, but it's not much yet because I've just started like maybe 2 weeks ago. Oh my god, it's just 2 weeks because I just lost my job 2 weeks ago. So I started 2 weeks ago.
Damn good, huh? You are getting a very good
Sorry?
response. I heard you're getting a very
Yes, I got a really good
Yeah.
response.
So proud of you.
Yeah, the moment we saw,
Oh, thank you.
wow, she is one person that we see that is highly motivated. That we should
Really.
think about her, how she doing it. Like glimpse aside, she bounced back. She doing it, and she doesn't show the like a sad kind of thing. She still cracks
Motivated.
weird jokes that I.
Well,
Uh,
for me, it's life. I mean, it's tough. I can say it's tough, but every day, if you see me at home when I'm like cutting vegetables or I'm doing something, I'll be shouting, perseverance, perseverance. Like you have to go through it, even if it's tough to get there. So that's what I'm doing now. So yeah.
but your food, you're saying that how we can contact if you want,
And what are the food names? I mean, like, sorry?
Yeah, I can't pronounce. What is it
Oh.
called?
Okay, so my Instagram is Little Kitchen by Diana, and my food is called, one is bibimbap. That's like the best selling for now. I've sold like maybe, a lot lah for now. And then I have curry katsu chicken. So bibimbap, there's beef and chicken. I can also make it vegetarian if you want. So it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. You have a lot of vegetarian friends as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Like I
They
think
could try.
yeah, will definitely. So thank you so much for your time, and we wish the best for your.
Yeah, I mean,
what
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
And please be motivated. Like how what you're trying to do.
We love you. Love.
Okay.
Okay. We see that we get the point. You're giving some sort of
Okay. So you're saying thank you? Okay. You're welcome.
yeah, okay. Best wishes from
you.
our side.
Keep up the good work.
So you guys, good luck too. Thank you for calling me.
Thank you.
Okay, we
All right. Thanks, Shita. Thanks, Vicky.